It's John Kay with Eddie Fitzgerald and Callie Fontecchio. Me musical Nephews. This is an interesting cartoon because the earlier Fleischer cartoons, the Fleischers had a really strong style of their own. But as Disney became more and more successful in the 30s, late 30s, everybody started imitating them, and everyone's styles changed into the Disney style. So this cartoon, it's a great cartoon, but they've completely changed everything about Popeye. They changed his outfit. They changed the way they draw the characters. Popeye's got a really small jaw in this. I guess they're thinking that they're making him cute. They're trying to make him less ugly.
Oh.
And the whole point of Popeye is that he's an ugly old man that can beat the crap out of everyone. Here they're trying to soften him up and make him more like Mickey Mouse or something.
He's kind of constructed better in the earlier ones, right?
Yeah, the earlier Fleischer cartoons are actually a lot more solid. I can't figure that out. I don't know why. See, he's kind of wobbling all over the place here. I don't know if it's just bad in-betweening. The poses here are a lot more loose. I don't know how to explain this. The line of action is stronger in these. It's more organic, which is what Disney and Warner Brothers and Harman and Ising were doing. The earlier Popeyes, they're a little bit more mathematically curved, and I think this hurt the Popeye style, the Fleischer style, because the Fleischers were great when they were being the Fleischers. They weren't as good when they were trying to be Warner Brothers and Disney. Although this cartoon stands out, because it's just timed really well.
And the earlier Fleischer Popeyes had a little bit more of the rubber hose influence on them.
Once upon a time, there was a big red hooding ride who sat on a muffet and said, "Oh, Grandma."
See how it zips from pose to pose more in this? The earlier cartoons, they have the even in-betweens, which helps make it look more solid. This is West Coast timing.
That's no story. Olive oil and sweet pea.
Oh,
See, look how cute he is.
Jaw.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's all
don't do
cute
that.
now. He looks like a little kid or something. But it's still really well directed. I mean, the timing is great.
The kids are kind of drawn funny.
Yeah.
That's just a completely different character. See the way he moves? He's moving like Daffy Duck or something.
Completely different series.
Not like a
almost.
man. Not like a cartoon man from the 30s.
Gee, these are also very simplified backgrounds. They don't have that textural interest that the older ones
It's
have.
very clean now. A lot less detail in the
Even though-
close-ups.
Yeah, and there's a lot more close-ups in this, actually.
I'm pretty sure that this cartoon is inspired by that sequence in Snow White where the dwarfs play the musical instruments.
I love how the babies are just masses of wrinkles. A bag of wrinkles.
They all have tattoos.
They have attitude. Wrinkles with attitude. Too bad we can't superimpose one of
That's
John's
great.
baby
There.
drawings on top of these.
That's really cute. Though. That's Dopey from Snow White. This is all out of Snow White.
That's cartoony.
Yeah, I mean, it's all great animation.
Oh, that's kind of nice too.
I guess they'd have to work, the storyboard artists who wrote this cartoon would have to work directly with the musician and plan it all out. And they would plan it all out on the musician's bar sheets. As the composer was composing the music, they'd have to write the action at the same time with little drawings right on the bar sheets. That's nice.
Do you hear you also don't
See
get
all
the
that
feeling
zipping
of-
from pose to pose? That's all
He
West
d-
Coast.
He doesn't really have any funny walks anymore.
Right.
And the gray in the backgrounds is not that beautiful gray that was in the earlier ones. You know, where,
It's flat now.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's almost like cells. Simplified.
You see that fish on the wall?
Yeah, this is all about the timing. This works because the timing is so good.
Yeah. And usually there's Olive Oil, who acts as a great contrast to Popeye, and she's absent from this cartoon, so it's just Popeye and more Popeyes.
Yeah, Olive Oil in this period was still interesting, I think, at least to the best cartoons.
They tried to cuten her up too.
Aye,
They tried to,
aye.
you know, they tried to make her look like a real girl, which destroyed the idea. It was funny because Olive was ugly, but all the guys wanted her.
Well, I don't know about that.
Eddie would like to
I never
argue.
thought of her as ugly.
The other cartoon like this I really like is the one where he makes the cartoon show. That one has brilliant timing in it.
I like this gag. I'm gonna escape the cartoon to get away from the noise. Pure cartoon gag.
But that's like a Warner Brothers gag.
Tex Avery or something.
Although probably they did gags like that in the early 30s too.
Oh, his face is great there.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, he's really Daffy-like in this.
It was definitely a cartoon made by animators.